Test? There we go. Jeez. My microphone wasn't working. That's cool. I like that. I like that. I like when things don't work. I think that's really cool. There we go. There we go. Sleep in a bit. Alright, see you, Doug. Have a good one. My phone is in my pocket, which is not good. Still here? I know, but you said you were going to go to bed. Hello. Hello, chat. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you are good. How does one prep for a game that does not release for 2 weeks? Well, we prep by playing the original games. That's the plan. Today is the last day that we play Gamma, ever. Never again. Gamma's cancelled. I have officially retired. Tomorrow, I've decided I'm not gonna wait. Tomorrow we'll be, we're gonna be playing Shadow of Chernobyl. I found a gunslinger mod for Shadow of Chernobyl, so we can play through that, which will be good. Be good. Get a taste of real Stalker before Stalker 2 comes out. So that'll be good. Reinstalled Gamma today. My condolences. But yeah, that's the plan. Hey Ryan, hope you're doing well today. So yeah, that is the plan. I think from tomorrow we'll be playing the original games. At least we'll be playing Shadow Chernobyl and we'll be playing Call of Pripyat. No promises on Clear Sky because, well, I don't think I'll be too sad if I don't play Clear Sky. I mean, I've already played it once, right? But, you know. Don't think I'll be too sad if I miss on that. But yeah. That is the plan. That is the plan. But yeah, otherwise, chat, I hope you're doing well today. I hope everyone is having a good day. Went to court today, and 3 to 5 months you'll be serving your 40-year sentence. Interesting. 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 Go to jail, in, what's it called? What's the country that's, like, nice? Is it date? Is it Norway? Like, Norway prisons are, like, some of the best. Yeah, Norway. They have, like, better prisons than most homes. Why is my light so light? That's why. Both probably, yeah, to be fair, both probably have quite nice prisons. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh. The hell is the red there? What are those? I have never seen those symbols before. What the hell? What does that mean? A powerful psi field prevents travel to this location. Huh? Okay. Interesting, interesting. Well, we need to get a bit of money first. We go to Dead City, I guess. who are deading the city. Getting food? Hell yeah. Is that Gamma update or is it yours? What do you mean? I'm playing my own Modpack for Gamma. I don't know where those icons are from. I've never seen them before. I don't feel, they're probably not new. They're probably always been there. I'm just stupid, but... Okay. How do we get back? We could try and go through Lemansk, I guess. I mean, there is a guide you can go take, actually. That's probably the safest route. Probably. Dude, I dumped, like... I dumped a whole bottle of bleach in my bathroom, and now I can smell it. Oh god. I can smell, the smell is like slowly taking over my room. Bleach is magic, by the way, can I just say, whoever invented bleach is a genius, right? Like, it literally just, it makes things look like new. You know, I pour bleach all over my, you know, my sink and something. I come back in a few minutes, bam, it's all pristine. Actual magic. Witchcraft. Cool. Dude, the smell of bleach is slowly taking over. What is the smell of bleach? It's chlorine, right? It'll be chlorine gas that emits the smell, I presume. It's the... Smell of chlorine. Interesting. I don't know what's going on back there. Having a scrap. Intriguing, intriguing. Sodium hypochlorite, the active ingredient in house bleach, was discovered by a French chemist. Wait, you're telling me a French chemist invented bleach? Ooh, I don't know, man. Bleach isn't actually that good, right? Like, I think I overhyped it a bit. I think, you know, I think honestly, bleach is basically the same as water. You know, it's not that good. It's not that good. Bleach melts your skin. Does it melt your skin? I thought it just stains your skin. That's the main issue. It also just stains everything. He just discovered the compound. Interesting. Well, that just ruined bleach for me, SMH. Oh, they're right here. Interesting. Chemical burns from bleach is bleach. Yeah, it's pretty. It's a good idea not to get bleach on your skin. Yeah. It's a bunch of little guys over there. That's what I see running around. And a poltergeist. Dear John Stalker, please do not make poltergeists return in Stalker 2. I quite like not being flashbanged. Yeah, interesting. Oh my, how many anomalies are here? How are these guys not like running into them? Not affected by them, maybe. I think what's interesting is like how like good glass is as a container, right? Like almost every chemical as a liquid can be contained in a glass beaker, right? There's only a certain few, like there's one common chemical that can't be kept in glass, but I can't remember what it was. But like almost every chemical, no matter how like acidic it is, can be kept in glass and it's completely fine. Like glass is just like a really like, I don't know, stable thing. I remember there's like a, was it hydrochloric acid? Was it that couldn't be kept in glass because it like melts through the glass or something like that? You're not the right guy. I like when the people do the glass blowing. And they make, it's quite cool. They make the funny shapes with glass. Who am I meant to talk to? Am I stupid? I have enough money. I don't want to gamble. Is it because I'm not a mercenary? Really? Is that really it? I can't use the guide. That's stupid. Realize you don't remember anything from chemistry or biology from school? Oh, chemistry and biology were my worst scientists. I didn't like them. Worst sciences, sorry. I'm a physics guy. I preferred physics. Biology was boring as hell because it was like 90% of biology is just like memorize this part of the body, right? Memorize this. You know, what do mitochondria do? And then chemistry was also the same. It's like memorize what color flame this chemical has. That was most of chemistry. Physics was like the only science that isn't just a bunch of memorization. Concentrated sodium hydroxide. Ah, I see. What are you yapping about? Interesting. Baking soda and vinegar make a volcano. Yeah, you use that to like clean your toilet out or something. Unclog a sink. US physics degree is like respected and you can get hired pretty easily on managerial roles on like physiology or biology. Physiology? What's physiology? Well, I don't know. I mean, what jobs are there for biologists? Like, what, you can become like a... I guess, like, a doctor or vet is could be a common one. What's the, like, sports therapists? You know, the people who get paid? You know, people who, like, teach people how to work out or whatever. Psychology. I remember there was psychology at our school now that I think about it. It was one of the options that we could have taken. I didn't choose it, obviously, but... I don't know. I mean, what do you do with psychology? Like, what jobs do you get with psychology? What is there? What the F are we gonna learn this for? Yeah, I mean, that's the same with every school, right? Like, tell me the last time you had to use, I don't know, trigonometry, right? Unless your job is like, I don't know, a mathematician, right? When's the last time you had to know how to work out an angle on a triangle? Hack therapist who can't help anyone. I feel like therapist is like... I don't know how to put this. It's like the... What's a good comparison? It's like... It's kind of like a weird sort of freelancing, right? I feel like anyone can be a therapist, right? Is there like a therapy, like, certificate that you need? Therapist certificate? You have to go to therapy school, get your degree? Because I feel like anyone can be a therapist. You don't really need the... you know, you don't need a degree or anything. I mean, there was the whole, like, I don't know too much about it, but you know, like, you know the whole BetterHelp thing? There was, like, that sort of therapy website that all the YouTubers advertised. Like, it would sponsor, like, every YouTube video. But, like, it turns out it was... I don't think it was necessarily a scam, it was just... Well, it was a scam. Like, most of the therapists on that website weren't actually trained therapists. And, like, they just sold your data or something. Something like that. How to cook? Yeah, why didn't they teach us how to pay taxes at school? Way more interesting, well, maybe not interesting, but way more useful than learning how to, I don't know, naming every part of a human heart. Something like that. I hate bandits. I'm actually low on ammo. I need to run past these guys, ideally. Make a run for it. Go, go, go. You can't shoot me if I hold W. Good night. It's fine, just run, don't look back. Just kill one bandit, make a run for it. New Mossberg model looks sexy. I don't know where it's from, honestly. It could be from EFP Weapon Pack, I think. It pisses me off, though, because there's like a really small error with it, or I believe it's an error. And like, once you see it, you can't unsee it. And it pisses me off now. F1 left. Run. The hell is that noise? That's a physics item glitching out. Nice. Flipping. Oh, hello. Why are they there? God damn it, man. Slap me across the face. I was enticed by the noise. I was being lured in by the funny noise. pistol whipped me. But yeah, basically, the Mossberg, I'm pretty sure the pump is misaligned. Like, look at that. It's not centered. No way the real gun is like that, right? And now I can't stop looking at it. It's pissing me off now. Is this guy gonna be here again? There's my answer. Yeah, the Monster's probably a no-go. Interesting. Yeah, can't go that way either. Honestly, I think I may just say screw this run. I think this run is pretty over. I may just start afresh. Like, the issue with ISG run is that you just start in such a northern area that, like... Go military? Fine, I'll do a military run. We're gonna just die here again. We'll do a military run. I wonder if I can jump out the window here, avoid them. Instantly got stuck. Nice. Can you not jump out here? Okay. Nice aim, idiot. Dude, does he have a... Wait. Are you kidding me, dude? Look at that. Look at that crag. Interesting. Okay, I give up. Yeah, buckshot is totally worth using in Gamma to this. Can I just do a military run then instead? A glass helmet, man. A literal, like, glass visor stopped, like, 3 buckshot shells. Like, yeah, that's realistic, man. That's realistic. Just like real life. No, it was monolith enhanced bulletproof glass that he was wearing. Hey, Nero. Buckshot is good against crows, yeah. That's why you need it. I think I went the bison last time, and I hated it, so I don't think I'm gonna do that again. Where's your song? I don't know. Did you queue it a song? If you did, then it probably already played, I'd imagine. And I queue it again then. I'd like to see you also sold your soul in War Thunder. I hate War Thunder. War Thunder's a bad game, unless they pay me. If they pay me, then I'll say it's a good game. But, yeah, they have to sponsor me first. And only then I'll say it's good. XTD business. You know how it is. I just overload on meds, I guess. If you're using the UMP, it would have been a different story. Yeah, it would have done even less damage. Great. What usually what I do for army is get CS faction to 1,000 ASAP because they linger around Yantar too much. Are military friends with ecologists? It was 24 minutes long. Well, I don't know. I promise you I didn't skip it. I mean, I would have skipped it if I heard it, but I don't know where it went. Hey Slav, hope you're well today. Hey Krieg, hope you're doing well today. You queued it twice? I don't know. Minus 1,000 points. You're a moderator. You can literally just refund yourself. Points are meaningless to you. New run. You were talking to ChatGPT about Stalker. Interesting. You're on mobile, you can't. That sounds like a excuse to me. Anyway, chat, if you didn't hear, I said earlier, tomorrow we'll be starting the original Stalker trilogy playthrough, because tomorrow will be 15 days to Stalker. So I think that's plenty of time, or enough time to you know, play the original games. That is the plan. That is the plan. So we'll be starting with Shadow of Chernobyl tomorrow. Yeah. I found a gunslinger mod for Shadow of Chernobyl and it seems to work well, so we'll be using that. I don't know if there's any other mods I need to install. I don't really want to install many mods. I want kind of I want a vanilla experience in terms of like gameplay, right? And like story. Like I don't want anything to change the story. I don't mind updating the graphics a bit, but yeah, I want to keep the story the same. Why the hell are we here? Why are we in Dark Valley? Oh my god. Someone like stand on a minefield or something. Okay, well I guess we have to go all the way over to Agropop now. Sock. No, we're not going to be playing... We're not playing Call of Chernobyl. No. Why am I downgrading? From what? Say KCD. I'm not playing KCD on stream. I've already played KCD. I'm not playing it again. Kamata Shadow Chernobyl, true. True factual information. Nice one, idiots. Gamma is as low as it gets. I noticed the zone permits in the physical edition. I think I did see them. I remember looking at the physical edition stuff a while ago. I know they reopened the selling of the physical edition recently, which is cool. If you missed out on pre-ordering that, you can always, you know, buy it again. You buy it. So that's cool. Didn't start at the southern checkpoint. I didn't want to start here either. I didn't want to start in Dark Valley. That's like the worst place to start. Dude, imagine, hypothetically, right? Hypothetically, imagine if Stalker 2 came... Hey. Hello. Imagine if Stalker 2 came out, and it was literally just copy and paste from Gamma. Dude, imagine. They literally just copied everything from Gamma and put it in Stalker 2. Imagine, man. Imagine. Dreams come true. Clueless. Yeah, that's what the people want. Clueless. There'll be zone visas in Stalker 2. Well, the whole idea is that not everyone can just go in the zone, right? The zone is a restricted area, so I guess there needs to be some sort of regulation. Except artifacts work? No, artifacts are the same in Stalker 2 as Gamma. You have to grind for 100 hours straight just to get one artifact. And it gives you like 1 ballistic resistance. 1% ballistic resistance, but like 100 radiation. No, no, no. Why wouldn't there be a controller? My god, dude. Dude. Yeah, day 1 controller, by the way. In garbage. Yeah, this is that's fair, that's fair. I like that. They showed the artifact system. Well, in Stalker 2. We haven't seen much about the artifacts yet. We've seen a bunch of images of the artifacts or videos of the artifacts, and they look cool. I believe they said that the artifacts will be similar to the base games in terms of how they work. So they basically just give you like a sort of stat buff. In Stalker 1, entering the zone is highly illegal, so it would be something new. Or maybe it's only visas for like people who are allowed to go in, right? Like maybe every military soldier has a visa. Maybe, you know, the public still aren't allowed in. It's just like special personnel are allowed in. Dude, I hate the stupid sigh effect where it like doubles your screen, makes your screen blurry. It honestly hurts my eyes. I feel like if I stare at it for too long, I'm actually just gonna go blind. Some places that Memories of the Zone and Ultimate Aurora also great SOC mods. I have to see what they do. I've heard of Ultimate Aurora before, but like I said, I don't want any like story mods, right? I'm not looking for any mods which like add new quests or change the story. I kind of just want... I don't even know if I can install more mods, to be honest. I don't know if any of them will conflict with the Gunslinger mod that I have. I presume it'll be okay, but yeah. We'll see. Gunslinger for cop is good. Yeah, we'll be playing Gunslinger for both Shadow of Chernobyl and Call of Pripyat. Gunslinger is just my go-to mod when it comes to weapon overhauls for the original games. I'm sure there's probably better ones, right? I'm sure someone knows a better one, but it's my go-to. You're gonna use mods for weapon repairs? I don't know if Gunslinger changes that. Because I know vanilla Shadow of Chernobyl didn't have weapon repairing. Ultima Aurora SOC is hard. Again, I have to look into what it actually does, because again, if it changes gameplay and stuff, then I'm not too interested. I still want the sort of vanilla-ish experience, just with better graphics. This is why I hate military. The Agroprom is the absolute shit show. Rad free is basically the gamma of SOC. What if I don't want gamma? Who said I wanted gamma? Yeah. ChatGPT said a co-op multiplayer mod should be pretty easy to accomplish. Clueless. I trust a AI bot to tell me that. No. In short, no. Making a multiplayer mod for any game is no easy task. Vanilla but better. I've played OGSR before. That modifies the story though. Two mods I listed are Vanilla Plus Experience, original story based. I'll have a look, but yeah, I'll see. Again, like, I won't be going crazy. I won't be going crazy with it. Too crazy, at least. Who are we friends with? Are we friends with ecologists? Yes, we are. Ecologists and duty. Oh, I need to install the mod which makes us friendly at Rostog. Play Oblivion Lost. I did look into playing Misery. I looked into playing Misery on Halloween as like our one of our spooky games because, you know, suffering and endless torture is pretty scary to me. But yeah, I swiftly decided against it. Yantos still a shit show. Again, I think there's I'm pretty sure there's a mod which makes it like it makes it a safe zone. So no one will shoot you. Which may be useful. Radiophobia free. Yeah, I've heard about that mod quite a bit. Misery was really scary. Misery just seems painful. It doesn't seem like fun. Misery seems like the definition of someone thinking hard equals good game. Which isn't always the case. Making a game crazily hard does not make it instantly good. How about Dead Air? Isn't that Anomaly mod? I'm not playing a soup mod.
No? Yes.
I'm good, thank you. I already play soup mods every day. Gamma. Call of Chernobyl mod. I don't think I've ever played Call of Chernobyl, and I don't really have any interest in. There's that one mod that came out recently, like the improved weapon whatever mod. That seemed pretty good, but yeah, I don't have any interest in playing Call of Chernobyl. From what I've heard, Call of Chernobyl is just like it's just older Anomaly, basically. Where's my pitchfork? What, you expect me to have good takes around here? Welcome to the stream. Let's go visit the museum. It's fun but too easy when someone is half decent at Anomaly type mods. I mean, to be fair, the original games are quite quote unquote easy compared to the sort of hardcore mods. There's a mod for Call of Chernobyl. That's the one that like adds gas masks and stuff, isn't it? You gotta like keep your radiation down with like gas mask filters. Don't want to gamble. Why does it always open the gambling menu? It's like subconsciously trying to get me to gamble my money away. Look, I'm sure there's like an infinite number of Stalker mods out there. Unfortunately, I do not have an infinite amount of time to play them all, so gotta pick and choose. What Pripyat's great. Lots of interesting questions is that on. Yeah, honestly, I can't really remember because I played the original games like I played them like 2.5 years ago, almost 3 years ago now, and I can't even remember what I had for dinner yesterday. So it'll be interesting to play the games again, and I want to give them like an actual like. I want to actually compare them and see which one I prefer. Like, do I prefer Call of Pripyat or Shadow Chernobyl? I think that would be interesting. Don't even know how the vanilla games look. Now I remember their look, it's just kind of just forgotten, to be honest. Enemies with clear sky, right? I know, I'm pretty sure we are. Someone said earlier. Triple check, yeah. Yeah. Heal. Easy. Oh, of course. Of course he died right in an anomaly. It's a good gun. No, no. Not allowed to loot my kill. Maybe? No. Oop. You vanilla games? Yeah. How dare I play them? Yeah, no, like I said, we're going to be playing both Shadow and Chernobyl and Call of Pripyat with Gunslinger on both. That's the current, well, that is the plan that I have set in place. We will be playing Shadow Chernobyl and we'll be playing Call of Pripyat, and we'll be playing them both with Gunslinger on. I already have Shadow Chernobyl with Gunslinger ready to go. It's all set up. And you know, Pripyat is not hard to set up. So that's the plan. Clear Sky. I will play Clear Sky if I have time. I think Clear Sky isn't really the most important game to play. I like Clear Sky, don't get me wrong. I personally really, well, maybe not really like, but you know, I personally like Clear Sky. I thought it was a good game, but out of all the games that we could skip, I feel like Clear Sky is the most likely. Let this guy get bullied first. The sky is snapped out of existence by Thanos. Everyone pretends. No, no. Don't get me wrong. Again, don't get me wrong. I like Clear Sky. I do like Clear Sky. I thought it was extremely underrated. I think everyone hates on it. Everyone hates on it because, you know, technically it's the worst in the series, but that doesn't mean it's a good game. Sorry, that doesn't mean it's a bad game. But because it's the worst in the series, people kind of just forget about it. But I like it. I like it. I thought it was good. I love the warfare type game. I thought that was cool. You know, you had to like free areas of stalkers. But yeah, we'll play Clear Sky if I have the time. Right. If I still have time left over, we'll play Clear Sky. But I don't know, we'll see how we go. Play Clear Sky if you lose a bet. It's not that big of a punishment. I sentence you to play Clear Sky for a year straight. The worst punishment. Sky is aggressively blue. Least obnoxious Clear Sky armor. Wow, what a shit gun. Plain vanilla. SMH. Renegades and Agroprom. Renegades find a way to get everywhere. They're like little rats of the zone. You find them everywhere. Little vermin. Please make renegades go extinct, please. John Stalker. Please do not bring renegades back for Stalker 2. Just let them die. Someone is in the snork hole. What's even the point of wearing armor as a Clear Sky member? Tell me how that is camouflaged. Right? Tell me how that camouflage works. Oh, he's blue because the sky is blue. And, you know, clear sky, therefore they camouflage with the sky. Yeah, I'm yet to see a flying Clear Sky soldier. I'm bending my hand uncomfortably. Oh yeah. Dude. What does that mean? I don't want to know. I don't like Gamma. I want a Stalker experience, not a Taco experience. He's baiting. Don't worry.
No?
He's joking. What if they jump on from the trees, and mid trees you can't see? The trees are speaking Clear Sky. Hey Alpha, hope you're doing well today. Deciding on what slog? Yeah, we'll be playing Gunslinger tomorrow. Gunslinger slog. Slog.
No?
Sog. We'll be playing that tomorrow. I want to reset the timer. Oh well. You vowed to waste. Yeah, make sure they're TTS friend, not TTS. Make sure they're TOS friendly jokes, please. What's my favorite ARM FOV? I use the default Gamma one, which is like what 0.65. Yeah. Anything else just looks weird. Lying so hard like he's never seen sent a Clear Sky flying into the air with explosives. So OGSC Gunslinger? No, it's literally just Shadow Chernobyl Gunslinger. It is literally just vanilla Shadow Chernobyl with Gunslinger. At least that's what I believe it is. Which is basically exactly what I wanted. Didn't know it was a thing. Yeah, me neither, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, I just searched SOC Gunslinger. It was this one. Shadow Chernobyl Gunslinger adaptation. Yeah, so I just downloaded this. Surely it didn't put a virus on my computer. But yeah, I just used this. And I haven't tested it too much, but it seems to work fine. Blue camo kind of makes sense when you think about how much water reflections can be in the swamps. Okay, but when have you ever seen like a clear blue sky day in this game? The zone is just permanently overcast. I feel like if Clear Sky had like grey armor, it would make more sense, but bright blue. Tapping is just hitting yourself because you enjoy something. What was the stupid thing someone said the other day? It's like snapping your fingers, the noise isn't made by like... The noise of snapping your fingers is made by your thumb hitting your palm or something. Your finger hitting your palm. Something like that. And that pissed me off. Because he's probably right, but he also probably isn't. The blue forest, yeah. There's a Clear Sky recolor mod which makes them yellow. That doesn't sound much better. It's like, oh yeah, have piss-colored clear sky now. Where's the stash here? There must be a free stash that I can use, right? Running is like walking, but a lot faster. No, that's speed walking. Have you ever seen a speed walking competition? They do in fact exist. There's like whole marathons where you're not allowed to run, you have to speed walk. Very interesting. Is there really no stash here? A lion wait in irradiated water with a crocodile hat. Ah yes, the native crocodiles of Ukraine. Where even are crocodiles? Apart from like America. Also, crocodiles and alligators are the same thing. Don't let them tell you otherwise. Where are they? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. The tree of crocodiles. Interesting. This alligator. What is this thing? Oh my god, look at his face. Why the long nose? Why a long face? I see. Dude, these names are stupid. Is this what Latin looks like? Interesting. I've never seen a crocodile in Australia, to be honest. Although that kind of sounds stupid now that I think about it.
Чего тебе?
You find everything in Australia? Beavers are more likely to what? To kill you? Did you know you're more likely to die to a vending machine than to a shark? You've never been to Australia? I've been to Australia. It was very nice. I do highly rate Australia. I feel it was a very nice place. It's like England but better, basically. Where's the bed here? I'd ideally want to put my base next to the bed. $15 bumps left for desolation? What do you mean? Oh, bump maps. See, the issue is Stalker 2 is coming. Right? Like, you know, I've been looking forward to Desolation, but like, you know, Stalker 2 is just around the corner. Right? We have an ACOG, where do we get that from? Hello. It's been in the stash. It's England, but with more heat and bigger spiders. No, honestly, when I went to Australia, it did feel quite a lot like England. Like, it had a similar sort of vibe. And like, no offense to Australians, right? I know that's like comparing them to like literal shit, but Australia, like I went to Sydney. Well, I went to a few places, but Sydney honestly did feel like a better England. It felt like a more modern England, right? Because the thing is, England is, you know, it has a ton of like old buildings still. But like, because, you know, Australia is kind of relatively new in terms of the buildings, it just felt like a more modern England. Visited the family in England last week. I forgot how bad the Coke was. It's because we don't have sugar. No, wait. No, we have sugar in ours. I can't remember. I think, do we have soft sugar in our soft drinks, and like America has like cane sugar.
No?
No, fructose. No, corn syrup. That's the one. Sorry, corn syrup. I think America uses corn syrup. Dude, where's the bed here, by the way? I've been walking in circles. Also, there's a stash here. I'm just use this, I guess. Easier. High fructose corn syrup, yeah. That's like the difference. Whereas I think England uses cane sugar or just sugar. I believe. Which is better. It should be better, I guess. It's more natural. US uses corn syrup, Canada, Mexico, and a lot of other countries use cane sugar. I see, I see. I wonder if I can find the picture of the the spider in the toilet when I was in Australia. I swear my mum sent me it at some point. See if I can find it. I'll spend like 2 seconds looking. Because I told this story before, and my mum did take a picture of it. Can't remember when she sent it to me though. Pretty sure she did. If I can't find it, I'll show you a picture of my dog. Do you think that's a fair trade? I think that's a fair trade. Yeah, toilet spiders. Gotta be careful, gotta watch out for them. I don't know if I can find the picture. I don't know if she sent me it on this. Yeah, nah, can't find it. Oh well. Oh well, dog picture time. Let me find a cute one. I had one a second ago. Where did it go? Who's seen Australian series Mr. In-Betweeners? I haven't seen English In-Betweeners, to be fair. This picture's pretty funny. Okay, basically, well, before I say, the spider story, basically, if you don't know, I've said this like 10 times already, but, basically, we were walking towards... I don't know what spider it was a big-ass spider, but, we were walking towards a restaurant, right? Like, we were walking along the, you know, we were walking along the beach on our way to a restaurant, and on the way, there was like a public restroom, just like one of those outside beach restrooms. And my mum said she just needed to go to the toilets, right? So she went in, and then like 10 seconds later, she just comes out again, right? And he's like, yeah, you gotta have a look at this. And we go inside, and we look into the toilet. There is this massive spider just sitting inside like the bowl of the toilet. Like, it was like one of the meaty spiders as well, right? It was no like spindly spider. It was a meaty one. I'll see if I can get my mum to send me a picture again. See if she actually does have it. I want to see I'm pretty sure she took a picture. Do you have the picture of the spider in the toilet in Australia? There you go. Does everyone in Australia have Crocodile Dundee hats and Bowie knives? Yeah. I think the worst part about Australia is like having to check your shoes for spiders every day. I would just forget, and knowing like the one day I forgot would be the day there's something in my shoe. So yeah, this picture. Okay, basically when my old dog was still alive, you know, we got a new dog, right? We got a second dog. and she would have her own bed, and my old dog had her bed. But every time we went to, every time it was bedtime, my new dog would go and like sit in my old dog's bed, right? Like she would like be claiming it as her bed, right? Even though she had her own bed, a perfectly fine own bed. No, she had to go and sit in my old dog's bed, right? And then my poor old dog would have to try and fit in with my new dog in her old bed. So this is her bed, right? This bed is hers. But my new dog would try and like worm her way and push her out of her own bed. So yeah. Even though she had a perfectly fine bed next to her. So yeah, this is my dogs. Still have this one. She's like, I can't, she must be like 2 years old in this photo. She's like 5 now. Animals are bastards. No, they're cute. I love my dogs, okay. They were both very sweet. There you go, there's your mandatory dog picture. And yeah, I mean, my old dog was not that happy with having to share a bed. You could see, like, she would just stare at us and you can just see in her face that she was not happy. Like, get this thing out of my bed. God, I hate the ACOGs. Are there any, like, actual ACOG enjoyers in chat? No way. No way someone actually likes the ACOG, right? Where do you even go as military? That's my question. I would go to, like, Rostock if I could. In fact, let me see. Can I find the mod? Be like ModDB, Stalker, what's it called? No fire zone? Neutral zone add-on, maybe? Factions which are neutral to ecologists value a relation with them. They will cease fire, being around the bunker, which is now a neutral zone. Also adds neutral zone for duty, and yellow for freedom. Okay, I think this is the mod. I think this is the one. Let me add it. Who the hell is Greg Schilling? I don't know, that's just... That sounds... no offense to Greg Schilling, but that sounds like... I don't know, it sounds like one of those names like Rob Banks that you would use. Let me load the mod. There we go. What the hell is that? From interesting. Humongous. Do people still play Among Us? I think I checked this like the other day, but dude, Wordle free. There's a second Wordle. Among Us. Probably gonna have like thousands of players still, right? I would imagine. Where is it? Yeah. Holy man, though. God damn. Plus 700%. God damn. Yeah. This game really did blow up. 6K? I mean, 6K is a lot more than a lot of games, to be fair. Yeah. Like 6K active players is... It's like, what? That's like 100 times more than what Skull and Bones has? A quadruple A game? You prefer the older homes in UK, bigger and have more style. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really a guy that's like into like, I don't know, keeping sort of tradition, right? Like, I think the oldie style houses are cool and all, but like they I'm more of a practical guy, right? And like the olden style houses, they're cool to look at, but like I can imagine them being a complete pain in the ass to maintain and, do all that stuff. I guarantee you that no olden day house has insulation, right? So you got to get insulation done, and right. It just seems like the sort of thing that would just be a complete pain to upkeep. Like Soviet blocks? No, I don't really like that either. You can have modern housing that doesn't look like a jail facility. Cyanide is or paint old. To be honest, if they used cyanide for paint, it would probably be expired now anyway, so it doesn't matter. How do you guys see me so quick? Dude, F you cat ACOG. Where my ACOG haters at. It's just so zoomed in, man. Spectre just wins. Did I kill him? I did. Speaking of, dude, PB19 slaps so hard though, I will say. It's an amazing gun. I say that and then miss every shot on one guy. Uh-oh, where'd he go? Where did he come from? Where did he go? He's probably up here. Yep. Pull back. Tree of safety. See, Freedom armor actually makes sense. I couldn't see him because of his camouflage. Right? Like that armor, but I bet you, if I was fighting a clear sky guy, I would have spotted him instantly. The stupid bright light blue armor. No, green armor makes sense. As much as I hate Freedomers, at least their armor is logical. Is expired poison more or less deadly? Less deadly. Most poisons have an expiry date, and they do become less potent. A famous case was... What was the famous case? I think it was the assassination of... Who's the guy that was killed that started the First World War? Was it Franz Ferdinand? Was that was the guy who got killed, which kind of led to the First World War. But yeah, basically, one of the assassins, like, there was like multiple assassins, right, on the path of his like escort, and one of the failed ones, right, was just like by the side of a river, and his plan was to, shoot the, I don't know what, king? I don't even know, dude, I suck at history. But yeah, his plan was to shoot the guy, and then he had a bottle of like poison. I don't know what poison it was, but he had a bottle of poison that he was gonna drink, and he was gonna jump into the river. That was his plan. What actually happened was he completely missed all of his shots, He drank the poison. The poison was expired, so instead of dying, he just threw everything up. And he jumped in the river, but the river was only like 2 foot deep. So he was just like floating on the surface. So yes. Most of the time if poison expires, it just makes you ill, which, you know, can kill you, but it's definitely less effective than definitely killing you. So yeah, that's like the only thing I remember from history lessons. Is that the one guy who failed to kill the Archduke he drank expired poison and it didn't kill him. And his, you know, and for failing to do it himself, he got sentenced to execution and got killed anyway, so I guess he was wanted, I guess.
Я слушаю.
Is there no campfires here? No, there are. I'm just blind. All the locals pulled him out and beat him half to death? Yeah. If only you had access to Google? Nah. So yeah, moral of the story. Moral of the story. Poison can expire. I don't know how you're going to use that information, but there you go. ACOG is 0.3 kilograms lighter than the Spectre. Yeah, but like, when it comes to like 0.3 kilograms, like I don't think it really matters. I'd rather have a good scope than a shit one. 0.35, where's the Spectre? Where is the Spectre? Never find it, it's always in like a stupid place. I'm just blind. There it is. Yeah, it is lighter, but again, I'd rather have like a working scope than an ACOG.
Оружие за спину.
Was bleach invented back then? I mean, yeah, but I don't know. He literally had poison, right?
Здоров.
Which is, you know, technically more effective than bleach, I guess. Like, I can't remember what he had, but he literally had poison that was meant to kill him. Let me see. Failed poison. Assassin. Maintain your poison, yes. Let's see. On the fateful morning of June 28th, the guy was stationed in the crowd that lined the wide avenue, Apple Key. He threw his bomb but failed to kill Archduke. He then swallowed his poison and jumped over the stone retaining wall into the river Mijaka. The poison was old, however, and only made him vomit. The river was only a few inches deep. He was taken into custody. Yeah. So, yeah. There you go. There's your history lesson of the day. See, and people say they don't learn things on the internet. On that fateful morning. Ah, no. Very interesting, very interesting. Also, you were saying about bleach. Like, bleach may have been invented back then, but to be honest, back in those days, they probably didn't even know if it was poisonous or not. Like, you gotta remember, wait, when was this? This was like 1914 or something? Right? They're probably, back then, they're probably still using like, well, they're definitely still using asbestos, right? They're probably still using stuff like lead you know, all that stuff for... I mean, lead was used for eyeliner, wasn't it? Lead used to be a popular eyeliner, which is, you know, fun. Or was that arsenic? I can't remember. But yeah, like, just because they had bleach didn't mean they actually knew what it does. Entirely. Have you read about the Radium Girls? The name rings a bell. I presume it has something to do with women and radioactive products. Was there like radiation in makeup and stuff? Radioactive material and makeup gives you that positive glow. The guy who killed Archduke was named Gavrilo. There you go. I don't know. I don't know anything about my history. I hated history. Worst factory. Worst subject. Women factory workers painting with paint. Painting with paint with radium in it. Ah. To be honest, that doesn't sound much worse than like some factories back then. Like, what was that? There was that one machine that was like notorious for like taking everyone's fingers or something. It was like the sewing machine or something. And like the chance that you lose a finger in a factory back then was like basically 100%. I hate bandits. Worst faction. The only nuclear thing I know was the nuclear scout boy. That's an interesting story. And there's a whole team for this. There was some kid. How old was he? Was he like 19 or something? But basically he ordered a bunch of like used smoke detectors because smoke detectors have like small traces of americium in it. So he would order a bunch of used smoke detectors and he would extract the americium from it until he had like a decent amount, and he made his own nuclear fusion reactor. I can't remember which one. In his shed. You know, just in his back garden. He made his own nuclear reactor. It irradiated like his whole neighborhood when it eventually got shut down, but yeah. Have I watched the fan-made Stalker movie? I need to. Dude, are you kidding me? F you cat. Through the bush. Okay, F you cat. We're gonna play a different game tomorrow anyway, it doesn't matter. Nuclear Boy Scout? Yeah, that's the one. Do you need any help with animation or video editing? Nope, I do it all myself. It's fine, I can't be able to... Seriously. I give up. I can't be able to start a new run. We're going to be playing a new game tomorrow. Well, not a new game, but... Fission? We haven't harnessed fusion yet. Maybe he did. Maybe he harnessed fusion, but the government shut him down. Maybe he was like one step away. If only the mean government didn't let me make a nuclear reactor in my shed. How unfair of them. It's like a basic human right at that point. The right to make your own nuclear reactor. Hey Steez. So many haters of the Stalker film, I thought it was pretty decent. I don't doubt that it's not... I think it's fine. It's just, I think the issue is, and I've said this before, right? I think the issue is people just had like different expectations from it. Like from what I've heard, the film is a very like mercenary sort of point of view of Stalker. I think people were kind of expecting more of like a loner sort of point of view. Right? Like, you know, the point of view of some like campfire dweller. Homeless stalker. I guess that's the... Yeah. It was pretty mediocre. Yeah, I mean, I've heard some things like how there just isn't many... well, there's like one anomaly in it in total. Like, I think that's kind of odd, to be fair. Like, you know, Stalker film, look inside. One anomaly. But yeah, I don't know. I don't need to fight these guys, they're just in my way. Use HP, it's probably more effective. Odd choices, but I wouldn't call it a waste of time. Oh no, it's definitely not a waste of time, right? That's definitely just Stalker purists just overreacting. Right, like there's no way that the movie is literally pointless, right? Like, are you telling the movie is worse than like, I don't know. What's a really bad movie? What was the budget for the film? I'm not sure. I can't imagine it was that much because it is a fan film. I mean, it's a pretty big, like, you know, YouTube channel behind it, but... I can't imagine it being that much because, you know, most of the actors were probably did it just for the fun of it. You know, it's not like they hired, like, I don't know. Hired Eric Andre to play Strelok or something. That makes no sense. I don't know why I said that. I couldn't think of any, I couldn't think of any famous actor. That's my default one for some reason. You know why the Mosin does not have 3D shader scopes? Are you playing my Modpack? Movie was good, worth a watch. There were 2 anomalies, both gravitational. Yeah, I don't know. Again, for the Stalker film, I think I would expect a bit more, but yeah. That's fine, there just doesn't have to be everything there. Story was just lackluster. Eric Andre is my favorite actor. I like Eric Andre, I think he's funny. I like him. I don't watch many films and I don't watch many movies, but I do have a select list of actors that I particularly enjoy. Or just like, kind of TV people, personnel in general, I guess. Eric, he was great in that one movie. Okay, he's definitely in at least one movie. Probably some really obscure one though. I don't know, you get my point. He's a famous person who does video stuff. There you go. Good enough. What did Matt Damon do? Yeah, Ryan Gosling. I should have said that. Ryan Gosling as Strelok. That's a more fitting role. I thought you just made him up? What? No, Eric Andre is a real person. That is why I said it. Yeah, I just invented a famous guy. Russell Crowe. I've never heard of that guy. Or Jake Gyllenhaal. Not heard of them. Eric Andre show is not real. Nah, it's a hallucination. It might as well be a hallucination, to be fair. Hallucination. Man, I honestly can't speak today. Words are hard. David DeVito. Dude, what does David DeVito even do these days? Isn't he like 20 years old? Not 20, 80 years old. Danny DeVito, sorry. Did I say David? Why did I say David? Yeah, dude, he's 80 years old. What does he even do these days? Like retire, I guess? Jumanji was his last film. Wiener dog. He actually wasn't really in that many films, now thinking about it. I guess he was just like... Well, he was more known for... It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia or whatever, this TV series. Am I dyslexic? No, I'm not dyslexic. I can read perfectly fine. It's just trying to play a game and read chat at the same time confuses me. My brain isn't big, that's the issue. My brain can process like one thing at a time. Like literally one thing. You can read perfectly fine. I can. Put a complex sentence in chat and I'll read it. I'm gonna start like having betting on my reading comprehension. What the issue is I try to read too fast. Because, you know, I'm trying to read as much as possible so I can actually keep up with chat. Or just read everyone's message. So the issue is I read too fast and that obviously, you know, causes issues. If I actually just slow down and read slowly, I would have no issues. Okay, so in theory, loners will not shoot us here. In theory. Army Warehouse. Do I really want to go to Army Warehouse? I don't know. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. Can't be asked to copy paste a massive complicated sentence. There, so you admit I can read. I win by default. Unmute sneeze? No, you have to pay for it. Okay, that's just Latin. I can't read Latin. How much? A million trillion worm coin. Only a million trillion. Read that, you filthy casual. I'm not a competitive reader. I need to blow my nose after that. Uh-oh. Do we even bother with Army Warehouse? Like, can I even do anything there? I mean, this gun isn't bad, I guess. You could probably kill a few things. Competitive Latin. Don't start my Latin rant again. I will start my Latin rant again. I still believe Latin is a pointless language to learn. I need to go blow my nose. Uh-oh. You still love it? You love Latin. Dude, what is there to love about Latin? Let me go blow my nose. Pigman. Do I have a cold? No, my nose was runny because I sneezed. I was just about to say, I'm so glad. Like, I honestly feel bad for people who have like hay fever. I honestly, hay fever sucks ass. And I'm glad I don't have it. Which is weird because like my whole family has hay fever except me. What's even that? Hay fever? I don't know, what's the American name for it? I have to translate it for you. It's when you get runny nose because of pollens and stuff. Like in the summer, all of the pollen in the air makes your nose. Yeah, allergies, kinda, but it's called hay fever. That's the name. It's not British. No, that's what it's called. It's called hay fever. That's like the technical term.
Ну, здорово.
Technical term. Okay, dude, Jello is a technical term in American, okay? I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear a word. Ain't no way Jello is a real word. It's a brand. Smack short. No, it's especially stupid in American because in American, Jello is jelly, but jelly is jam. Right? It makes no sense. It's the whole chip and fry situation. Right? Like in what world do you refer to strawberry jam as strawberry jelly? That makes no sense. So yeah, let me go get my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Dude. Riddle me that one, Batman. Near rants? I have tons of rants I could go on. I just choose to not. Gotta savor my rants. Trust me, there's an infinite number of rants I can have. Jam is often used in US as well. Yeah, but we don't use jelly, do we? Interchangeable? Yeah, it shouldn't even be interchangeable. It should just be jam. You rant before Stalker 2? L take. Yeah, of course you would say that, Mr. America. What's the Stalker 2 prep? Can't think of anything funny. We're playing the original trilogy. Well, 2 of the 3. Well, maybe 2 of the 3. Maybe all 3 of the 3. So tomorrow we'll start with Shadow of Chernobyl. Tomorrow? Clickbait title. Don't be silly. Your streamer would never clickbait his viewers. Why would he ever do that? That's stupid. Your streamer is trustworthy. Only says the truest of titles. Was I meant to kill you? I think I was. I don't know. I saw his dumb face and instincts kicked in. trilogy or mods. We're playing with Gunslinger. That's like the only difference. Well, at the moment, that I've decided on. Like I said, I want to keep the original storyline. Just improve the graphics or guns or whatever. But the story is the same. Emulate that sort of Stalker 2 experience before Stalker 2. No, I don't think the vanilla games got any updates on PC. I don't think it did, right? Like the console versions got updates to fix the bugs, but I don't think the PC version did. So yeah. I like how this stash is just on fire. Teleport over CMPP, causes excessive amounts of spawning monolith. Yeah, that'd be. Marked one? What the hell? We're gonna play the whole of Shadow of Chernobyl just for that one cutscene. You know, only reason to play the game, just to see Sid like that. Say his famous line. Only reason to play the game. Peace, Iden. We've got a lot of kidding to do here, it seems. Interesting. Very intriguing, if you must. Did they kill the Freedomer? I think they did. Nice. Smartest Freedomer right there. Throw a nade at him. Will do, will do. Dude, F you, cat. Can't you just shoot the fleshes or something? Why do you have to shoot me? Where are you? Where did this guy go? Yeah. It's pretty geared, to be honest. I may have to blow his legs out. Show me your knees. Okay, that was not as hard as I thought. Ooh. Playing Gothic 3. Ah, Poland mentioned. I think I have all the Gothic games. I just haven't played them. I don't plan on playing them anytime soon either. I'm not Polish enough to like them. Wow. Using gun sound mod, they sound quite different. I didn't use any mods. I believe Gamma just had a new gun sound mod. When I just added it when I updated it. I didn't add anything. So. I'm also just too young to know what Gothic is. I'm a Zoomer. You know, I don't know, I play Fortnite and... I don't know. I don't play your boomer games. They've got them, we gifted to them. Yes, very kindly. Thank you, Malik. It's very, very much appreciated. Gothic are German games, are they? Or they're like Polish. Just Eastern European. Kinda surprised you even play Stalker, considering Stalker's a dad game. Yeah, kind of. Stalker's a bit different because... I don't know. Because I said so, I guess. I mean, I found Stalker from Metro, and I found Metro from Fallout, so... It's like the pipeline, such. They're German, but very popular in Eastern Europe. Well, you know, Germany is basically Eastern Europe, right? We're gonna start this argument again. About is Poland Eastern Europe? Yeah, that's not. Called following in Poland. Just modded. You probably don't even have a Protogen mod, I bet. For your favorite game, how dare you? Where's the mercenary? They're remaking Gothic? Whoa. That's crazy. Ow, Jesus, man. I would chuck a grenade in there, but like, I don't want to kill the apologist. Americans didn't have the Middle Ages, did they not? Addicted, thank you for the follow, dude. Hope you're doing well today. No, PP19 is nice. Weapon inertia mod looks amazing. Yeah, I've been liking it so far. What the hell was that? French, I'm gonna be ill. Gulp. Yeah, yeah, I've been liking the inertia mod so far. I like when you crouch and when you lean. I like that. I think my only complaint is, yeah, it's a bit weird. When you lean to the right, the gun kind of goes left, right? That just feels a bit counterintuitive, I think. Like, leaning left makes sense, right? But I don't know, leaning to the right just seems a bit off. Yeah, I like it. I mean, look, it goes to the right when you're crouched, right? I don't know why it doesn't when you're not crouched. But yeah, it's very good, very good. Honestly, it's kind of weird. This is going to sound extremely stupid, because it is. But it's kind of weird thinking that Americans didn't have castles and stuff. Right? Why does this gun have like a controller? You can play your Xbox on it. Just have a voice command. You're gonna talk to your gun or something. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of because you know castles are so prevalent here. It's just kind of weird to think that like I don't know there are absolutely no castles in America. They have Bass Pro Pyramid. That is very true. That is very true. Back in I don't know, back in the prehistoric era when they built the Bass Pro Pyramid. Ain't no way fishing is that good. That requires a whole pyramid. Whole ass pyramid just for fishing. There better be like a whole like lake inside that pyramid. I can go fishing in. Shoot that guy. You. Oh, he died. Split anywhere without hitting a castle or some. What? Easy. Dude, PP-19 is just so good, man. How is this a starting weapon? Crazy. Egyptian pyramids were for fishing supplies. How? Egypt is literally a desert. How do you go fishing in a desert? You go get some like sandfish or something. Hey Whiskey, hope you're doing well today. The Nile? Are there fish in the Nile? Uh-oh. Moxie, please. Egypt sucks, but the Nile and history are best. You're Egyptian. The Nile is breathtaking. Why is my name blue? Wait, what the hell? I've never seen that before. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about Egypt, to be honest. I just know there was like, you know, Egyptians there. Well, I guess there's still Egyptians there. That makes no sense, I guess, but ancient Egyptians. Yeah, they built the pyramids and they also like worshipped gods that dressed up as animals. Sounds awfully familiar. ISG run as we speak. Ass handed to me. Oh yeah. Just like me. Shut up. I'm not Egyptian. Ooh. XTD business. It's like the first military run where like I haven't been mauled to death instantly. My brain wrinkles are denser than the rocks in the pyramid. You are correct. My brain is smooth. It's very what's the term for it? Aerodynamic, that's the one. A very aerodynamic brain, I'll let you know. What is the accuracy on this thing? 64. It feels a lot higher. Just getting lucky, maybe. Wrinkled brains look ugly. Yeah, my brain looks like a piece of raw chicken. Completely smooth, no wrinkles. Cled, thank you for the follow, dude. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well today. Is it just me or the movement feels off using a certain mod? Well, we're using the weapon inertia mod. That moves the gun around a bit quite differently. That could be it. Can't wait to play this game. Oh, what are you waiting for? Oh, you want to boot Tarka first? I see, I see. Fair enough. Fair enough. Are koalas' brains smooth? SBT? Yeah. Do you think Stalker 2 is going to be older hardware friendly? To put it short and simple, no. Not, you know, I'm not being like mean. I'm just being real, right? You can't expect your computer that ran Stalker Shadow Chernobyl at 30 FPS to run Stalker 2, right? That's just the hard truth, okay? You know, your computer that barely ran a 2007 game most likely definitely won't run a 2024 game, right? Like... It's the thing you have to realize, right? Like, yeah, sure, the requirements for Stalker 2 are, you know, quite steep, hardware-wise, but it's a modern game, right? It's gonna have modern requirements. Coming out November? Yeah, 20th of November. Switch over to Gamma, normally before playing that one. I don't know, I got a big backlog. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be playing the original trilogy first. Get back into Stalker. I mean, what is the minimum requirements for Stalker 2? It says on the Steam page. What are the minimum requirements? 1060. I mean, look, this may be a bit like, what's the word? Like entitled, I guess. But like these minimum requirements aren't the worst, right? Like how much is a GTX 1060? That's got to be like under $100 now, right? There's got to be quite cheap. It's a really old card. Well, relatively old. Well, thank you, Amazon. So useful. Best Buy. Yeehaw. This just isn't the graphics card I searched for. Can you even buy it anymore? Newegg will have it. Yeah, $150. Dude, no way you're trying to sell a 8-year-old card for that much. Why is it so expensive? I mean, some of them are, but... Yeah, like, you can probably get... I mean, that's a mini. You can get it. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't recommend getting this graphics card, but yeah. For people like me, where a pound of my local currency is $50, it ain't cheap. Yeah, no, I fully appreciate that. I do. It was super efficient for its time. 24090s. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a hardware expert. Are you kidding me? Dude. Waste of ammo, waste of everything. F you, dog. 3060 or 4060? I mean, I have the 3060 Ti and I obviously recommend that. well, maybe not recommend, but I like it. But I don't know. Apparently there was one better than the 3060 Ti at like a similar price point. It's like the 4060 maybe. You like this stream? Oh, that's good to hear. Glad you're enjoying it. You said you are versed in physics. Can you tell me something interesting? Is quantum computing useless bullshit? I didn't say I was versed in physics. I said I liked physics. Okay? I'm okay at physics. And that's okay at like a sort of A-level standard, right? Like I did okay in my, well, I did pretty good, I guess, in my A-level exam for physics, and that's about it. Quantum computing isn't really a buzzword, if that's what you're kind of saying. It's not like the whole AI buzzword, where like everything has to have AI. Quantum computing is a real thing and has real uses. It's just extremely early days at the moment. So recommend GPU was 2070 Super. That's quite a, well, not old graphics card, but I feel like there's more modern stuff that you can get for a similar price. AI is the new crypto. I hate companies using AI as like their main selling point. There was an ad I always saw. It was like for some, I can't remember, was it Lenovo? It was like some laptop, right? And like the main selling point of the laptop is it was like enhanced by AI, whatever that means. They don't actually tell you what it means. They just say, yeah, this laptop is enhanced by AI, which could literally just mean that it could run ChatGPT. Like that's literally all it could mean. But no, they have to say, you know, it's AI enhanced.
Никого на горизонте. Вот и ладушки, вот и хорошо.
Those uses are extremely niche and will not replace regular ones and are extremely fragile to the environment. Yeah, but the niches in which they are good at, they're really good at, right?
С артефактами тут, конечно, пожирнее будет.
Like, you know, just, I mean, computers are the same, right? Like, in a somewhat similar manner, right? Like, back when, take the internet, for example. This is kind of a similar point, kind of. But, you know, people thought the internet was just a kind of phase, right? People thought the internet was some gimmicky thing that was never going to catch on, and look at where we are now. You know, I'm not saying quantum computing is exactly like that, but I think the issue with quantum computing is because it's so new, people haven't fully discovered the sort of potential of it yet. Like, we got a rough idea of what we can use it for, but we don't know entirely because the technology is so new and extremely expensive. Right.
Ну что, дружище?
Полтора года назад один сталкер, Костя Федорович, может помнить, наткнулся на артефакт.
I don't know, I'm not really...
нельзя.
I'm not really that educated in the quantum computing sort of sector. I never really looked into it too much. It doesn't really interest me too much. I'm not saying that it isn't interesting, it's just not to me. Stalker. Get out of here, Stalker. I mean, put it this way, I don't think quantum computers will be replacing regular computers anytime soon. Right. It's not really like that. But then again, you know, computers were exactly the same, right? The first computers weren't for like,
Как жизнь?
you know, people didn't play games on the first computers. The first computers were exclusively used for like scientists and all that sort of stuff. It took a long time until computers were actually like in everyone's household. The first computers were for cracking German codes. I'm not sure if that was the first computer. I'm pretty sure computers exist. I don't think Alan Turing invented the computer. I'm pretty sure computers existed before then. It's just, you know, they were heavily used then. The first computer. ENIAC. Well, I guess it's, what do you define as a computer? I guess. Alan Turing invented the first modern computing. Again, I think it just depends what you define as a computer. Because this, I mean, Wikipedia's claiming that whatever this thing is the first one, which was after Alan Turing. So, I don't know. No, I know who Alan Turing is. Bomb. Early computers. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. I think it just depends what you define a computer as, I guess. Physical binary system? Yeah. Often considered the father of modern computer science. He's famous for his work. Encryption of German Enigma machines during the Second World War. Dataing and processing used a Turing test, basically form of artificial intelligence. It's a variable point. Yeah, I think it's up to debate what counts as the first computer, right? The Enigma machine was technically a computer. I mean, yeah, but what's a computer? Is an abacus a computer, right? You all seen an abacus before? There's like physical counting calculator thingies that they used in like, I think they used in Asia or something. That's where it originated, right? That, technically that could be a computer. Security, you can't encrypt anything if you can try all possible values at once. I don't know, man. Turing completeness is a definition for modern computing. Turing completeness is it's for programming languages. I can't remember what the exact like rules are as such for Turing completeness. Actually, I can't actually remember. What is Turing completeness? It's got something to do with recursion and stuff. Like, the language must be able to handle recursion. I can't remember. System is able to recognize or decode other data. Manipulation rule says Turing completeness is used as a way to express language words. Here we go. A computer's instruction set is said to be Turing complete if it can be used to simulate any Turing machine. There you go. And Turing machine is I'm not going to explain it. This isn't a computer science lesson. Turing machine is basically just a long tape that follows like a set of instructions. But that's very shallow. X to D. The Turing test. Turing test? No. Turing, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, maybe, yeah. The Turing test is the AI thing. Or am I thinking of another test? Yeah. No, no, it is the Turing. The Turing test is whether or not a human can detect the difference between speaking to a robot or speaking to a human. That's the Turing test, yeah. Like, can someone correctly identify if they're speaking to AI or speaking to another human? And, you know, if the AI, if they can't detect they're speaking to AI, then it's Turing. You know, it passes the Turing test. I'm pretty sure there's a website like that, actually. I remember, I don't know what it's called, but there's a website that you go onto the website and it randomly connects you to either another person or an AI, right? Like you get randomly put into a chat with another like random person, or it puts you in a chat room with another AI bot, and you have to try and, you know, work out, are you talking to AI or are you talking to another real human? Don't mean to derail the stream. No, dude, this is literally what we normally talk about. Well, not exactly, but normally talk about more stupid stuff like why butter is shit, but this is a just chatting stream, okay? The Stalker is just the Subway Surfers gameplay. You up, Subway, they surfers. Interesting. That was rather violent. Jeez, man. Just ripped apart. First person perspective. Interesting. Almost made it back to the base. It's fine. We're gonna finish off soon anyway. Just want to get back to the base and then we'll finish off. I'll do the funny. So cool, so cool. What base do you recommend staying at far north as a duty? Zaton base. Go stay on the Skadovsk in Zaton. You got everything you need there. Are you getting caught in those things or you struggle to get out? Yeah. They're either really easy. Well, the issue with those anomalies is if you get caught in them, like, wrong, they can literally kill you instantly before they even trigger. Because, like, if they, like... Basically, what happened just then is that I got caught at it at, like, a bad angle, and it drags you across the floor. Right? Which makes you take a ton of fall damage. And I've been killed by these anomalies before, like, literally instantly. Because I accidentally jumped into one of them, and it accelerated me towards the floor, making me take, like, tons of fall damage. And it just kills you instantly. Which is very fun. So, yeah.
Чего тебе?
What are you mad about? A bunch of bandits or something. Can you stop blocking the stairwell? Jeez. Stick to the left or the right or whatever. Drive on the Drive on the left side of the road, as you should. The correct side. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway. I think that'll be it for today. Chat, this is the last Gamma stream, chat, ever. No more Gamma. In a million years. Anyway, chat, tomorrow we will start the countdown. Tomorrow we're going to start the countdown for Stalker 2. And we're going to... we will be playing Shadow of Chernobyl first with Gunslinger as a warm-up for Stalker 2. Nice run. This was the best military run I think I've ever had, which isn't saying much. So, yeah, chat, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be refreshing our brains of the true Stalker experience, ready for Stalker 2. Which is now only 16 days away. Play Vanilla Sock. We're playing Gunslinger Sock, so it'll be the Vanilla Sock storyline with better guns, basically. But, yeah, that will be tomorrow. That'll be tomorrow. So, chat, until then, I hope you all take care. I hope you all have a good one. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Take care, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.